Happy Friday. I have our Friday freebie for this week. It was available in the patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. I have a mess. So how are you? I hope everybody is well. Our freebie this week is moon. Okay, so we've got the couple on the moon. We've had this before, I believe in Patreon. We had it a couple years ago. So I have gone ahead and I have a little library pocket here with one of the images. We have a side-by-side here or two postcards, and we have them smaller with space around them so they can be stamps. And then we have moon words. So we have man in the moon, moon shadows, moonbeams, harvest moon, blue moon, moonlight, and moon. And this week our verse is, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Psalm 23:6. If you picked the freebie up yesterday, I had forgotten to put the address on there of where you find it in the Bible. So you might want to go back, or at least you'll know, and you can put it in Psalm 23:6. Okay, so this is our Friday freebie 090624 moon. Okay, and then as a bonus, the paid Patreons received these postcards, okay, and it can be a flip-up postcard page, or you can separate them out and have them be postcards. I've printed on a light cardstock or a heavyweight paper, and I have also sent it to them as pages, okay, and I printed this on the back of mine. Hi, Big Mama. Welcome. Hi, Kat. Hi, Irma. Hello and welcome. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Karen. Dorothy, thank you for putting the PDF in there for the list for the challenge. So we started on last Sunday. We started the September 17-day scavenger hunt junk journal challenge. And I had not had a chance yet to do the PDF, and Dorothy did that. And so it is in the featured section of the special group. If you're interested in finding out about the challenge, the details videos in the description box down below. You just watch that video, or you can find it on my channel, Dear Julie Julie, and that was the September 1st video. And you can watch that, follow the information, and you'll end up in the special group. We'd love to have you join us. Okay, so yeah, so here we have the page. So these were given, like I said, these are special for all paid Patreons. So the $3 level and above, they got these moon pages as a special extra gift. Also, I worked on the circus kit. So they've received what I made so far, about like 25 pages of files. And now I was working on it this morning. And so, yeah, so they'll be receiving that. Then that digital will be available in the Etsy shop. But the Patreons are getting it as their summer special. Okay, so their summer special. And then I'll show you real quick. This is what the Patreons got in August. It's called News. The Opals got a page, and so it's an antique page, and it says love me, love my dog. I didn't even know that, but it is gessoed And so, and it's an antique book from my collection, and so that can be used as a page. And then they got these envelopes and tags with some words. That was opal. And then the sapphires, so opal and everybody above got opal. And then sapphire has the library pocket, the tag, and the large tag page. And so all sapphires and everybody above them has access to those. The diamonds, they get a lot of other perks. So they get one page, and they got this one. I think this one's kind of cool because you can still see through it. The copyright was $18.98 on the book that I used. And then the emeralds got this one, and it has your the initials of the months across the top. And then the rubies they get a full little kit. So the circus kit is going to ruby and above in the Patreon. So all rubies and above are getting the circus kit. And so, and then this is the ruby kit. And so they got side-by-side pages, and mine are printed on the front and the back, the collage page. They got 2 cat pages on the collage page. Those over on the side. They got this side-by-side page with these and the collage. And then you have another gessoed page. This is one of the mini journal, or it can be a zine. And these are really great because you can put whatever you want to on them. Now I printed this on cardstock. So giving some cards that they'll be able to use. Here you have the envelope and tag and the little tag. Here you have another envelope. This one, when you fold it up, this goes across the top of the envelope. So right across like this. It's really, really cool. And a tag. And then you get all those smaller. And then these ones smaller. So I think there's 3 sizes for those. Then this is your postcard page. And you can go ahead and flip it up and make a flip up page that then you can decorate, or you can use it and write over it. So very versatile. And here you have your zine of all the gessoed pages, or it's your mini journal kit, all the gesso pages, and you have another postcard page. Okay, and you'll remember some of those images from some of the freebies that we did a while back, and so I used those and added to them. Okay, so that is what they got in August. We'll be playing with this, and I may use some of this today. So again, all of the images that the Patreons have gotten for their different levels are all still in there. So if you were to join Patreon, you would have access to going on in October. It'll be 4 years of images that are in there. Okay, so I have already cut out the pieces from the Friday freebie, so we'll show it to you again. So this is what we've got, and I have cut out the moon from the description, plus all the little moon things. I cut these with the postage scissors. I have the little library pocket, and I have this, and right now I just have it folded so that it was easy to find. Now I am going to go ahead, and this is going to be a tuck. Okay, instead of having it just fold over, because you can fold it and there you have your library pocket, but you've wasted, I think, your some of your ink. Anybody else think about that? You go, oh man, I wasted some ink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over. I want to make sure that I'm in the right direction. And, oh, you know what? We could have done it that way. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to turn it that way. But I've cut this edge because this is where my, this is where I'm going to adhere it. So glue it together. You guys are so quiet. Is anybody, are you here? Oh my gosh, you guys, I was, hello. Hi, Kathy D. Hi, Regina. Hi, Kathy, Ashley, welcome. Yeah, you guys, hi, April. Yeah. Oops. I made a little mistake. So you guys, we were able to record yesterday's Zoom. So that is awesome. Now I have to find out how to record in gallery, because oh my gosh, you'll get seasick watching this, because there are not very many spots where nobody's talking, so it's jumping in one after another. And like there's a whole part where Big Mama was showing us some really neat linens, and everybody's like going, ooh, oh, ah. And so those are the ones, you're not seeing her show the beautiful linens. You're seeing everybody that made a comment. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. So, hi, Debbie. Debbie from Kansas. Welcome. So it was a good time, and if you are a Sapphire and above, we Zoom every Thursday at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and it is really awesome because you get to hear everybody else, not just me. Okay, so I think that that's pretty cool. So I'm making this. I think that this will be fun to go on something. Okay, as a little tuck, and I wanted to show you something different. So of course we could have gone ahead, left it as it was, and turned it into a I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh my goodness, I thought I had enough sleep too. Okay, so I'm gonna come over here, and I'm trying to remember which one I printed twice. I think it's the diamond one. So I can use the diamond one, and I know that there's another one of it. Okay? So if I take this, okay. So, I mean, we could go ahead and do the same. I mean, there's lots of things you can do with these, okay? So we can go ahead and make it into a pocket and a flip. Okay, so one of the things that you guys, one of the things I need for my challenge, and it would be nice to get to do a challenge item today. Let's see. I know it's down on the list, but let's see. I did that. Sealed several. Side tuck and flip with 2 inserts. Okay. Okay. Well, I could do that, but you know what? Then I have to do something to this side, and I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, so anyway, so side by side, of course we can cut it, and it can be postcards, it can get put onto a page. We can cut the circle out and use that. Oh my gosh, that would be really a cool element. Now don't forget his shoe is down here. You might want to make it a little bit, yeah, that could be a dance. Okay, so of course you can put it can just be a page, right? It can be a page. I'm just deciding what is it that I want it to be. It's going into my moon journal. I'm probably going to use the pages because you guys look at the blue in that. I mean, that is amazing. So I'm probably going to want to use the side-by-side page in there. What do you think? Should I make this into a round? Could be one of my shape tags, right? Hi, Vicky. Welcome. Vicky, there is a PDF in the challenge now. Dorothy made us one. So it is in the featured section. So again, thank you to Dorothy for doing that. Okay, I kind of like the idea of this being like a tip-in. Okay, so again, so many things that you could do with this. If I had a clear pocket right here, right now, that was this size, I could make a tag and it could go in the clear pocket and you would have the whole image. I'm thinking... Okay, where is... Okay, so I'm using this a lot. This was in my mom's stash, and thank you, Dorothy. I think that'll be a fun way to use this. So again, all the things you can do, all the regular things. I could make the make the postcard page out of the news page that the Patreons just got, and I could glue these, layer them and glue them on top, and I think that would be really cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here. Okay, then I'm gonna fold it over. Okay, and I'm going to line it up down here, but I'm folding it over. Okay, then I'm going to come and cut both of these. So everyone that finishes finished August, and then also everyone that finishes July, you guys, we will have we will be able to do the Zoom, because I was able to record. Now I have to figure out how to share it. I know it's got a button, you guys, but it's like, okay, I saw it, but now where did I see it? So I'm going to say it. There's just not enough minutes. This was a short week. You know, we had company for the weekend, and then Tom was off on Monday. He came home early on Tuesday. We had the special court date for our family on Wednesday, so we were off on Wednesday. And then, yeah, so it's a short week. Okay, so I really like that, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tip that in onto this page. I'm going to go ahead and cut around this. Now, this probably will become one of my special pages. So tomorrow you'll see what I did for stenciled, and you'll see my, what did I do? I forget. I did stenciled though. Did a stenciled page for my challenge. So I will be putting this in my challenge journal. But I think that this is a fun way to give a place for... Why am I not just cutting it? I don't know. She has she's liked some of my posts and stuff, but I haven't seen Jenna Lee. It is harvest season, and she does a lot of canning and all that, so yep, another one I do miss. Jenna Lee. Okay, so this one, now the thing is bulk. There's a lot, you usually end up with a lot of bulk down at the bottom, less bulk at the top. So sometimes it's kind of fun to put things up a little bit. I am going to put this in as a tip in, but I am going to put it in as a flip-flop type tip in, okay? So, of course, it doesn't have the mechanism of the flip-flop. It just has the folded part, okay? So the flip-flop, we'll call this the flip-flop fold. Okay, so I had it folded. I opened it up and I folded it again at about 3/8 of an inch in, giving us this little spot there. And then I'm going to go ahead and open it back up. I hope that's better in explanation. Hi, Katie. Welcome. Welcome. Katie got a one-on-one yesterday. Everybody else had to leave, and so we just got to hang out on the Zoom. It was fun. I did my dishes. So there. So I have that. Okay. I think that that's kind of a fun way to use the moon. And again, if you're wanting to do this and have it be for, you know, for Halloween or something, you can go ahead and cover them up. You could even cut them out and put something else, you know. Okay, so, or he could be, oh, when I should put a postcard page in with his eyes looking up over that. Flip-flop fold, Julie's. Okay, so, yeah, so that will give you extra journaling space. You'll also be able to journal here. Now, you might want something to close this, and, you know, I'm doing the French fashionista is one of the things in my, oh, but, you know, one of the moon pictures might be cool. As a paper clip is what I'm thinking. Okay, so we use that. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. So we used one piece. And let's see. Blue moon, man in the moon, harvest moon, moon shadow, moonlight, moonbeams. Which one should we put on here? And over here, I found these pieces. Okay, so my journal, using the new Moon Music Digital, it has a lot of orange and blue. And I had a recollections thing, and so I took all the orange and blue out of it to use as ephemera. You guys, all the digitals in the Dear Julie Etsy shop are on sale for 30% off. Today is the last day. Patreon's Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, and Topaz. So the DEPTs, you guys, your 50% off is through next Friday. So you get the extra days. Did anybody help me with that, what I should put on here? So man in the moon. I mean, he's really there. So I think the man in the moon, I think, is what I'm going to do. Okay. So the circus kit will come out next week. And Patreons, I have some special, a couple more special things that you're going to get, that digitals, baby digitals. Oh, you bought French Fashionista? I love French Fashionista. It's still, I think out of all the ones with people, that's, you know, that one, I love the sewing, the people in the sewing kit too. But I think that, you know, Daisy, of course, is my favorite person in all the kits. Little Daisy with her daisy chain jump rope. But as for a full kit, French Fashionista, I love the French Fashionista. So, you guys have seen a little bit of the circus because I did do a Friday freebie. What other kits do you think would go with the circus? I'm going to go ahead and put Man on the Moon right down here. Okay. And then I'm going to, I don't know if this will work, or maybe I need to wait. And this, I'm thinking this will go on, but I'm thinking that I'm going to use this on my edges, my 6 edges. So this will probably be, it'll get added, an edge piece added. That's what I'm thinking. So, yeah. I really like this. I've cut it smaller, and that's so that it can go more towards the inside of the journal. I really like it. I think that is really fun. Oh, April, the circus kit is in the Patreon. It is in the Patreon, so you have access to it. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking this might go on like one of the short pieces. I'm trying not to have 80 million things going on. So this is some more of the movie music. the moon music. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so if I switch the, oh no, it's going to be that direction. Okay, this could go down here on the bottom of this music page. And that gives you a tuck at the bottom of the music page. Hi, Mary. Welcome. Oh, the love songs. Oh, you guys are telling me things. So, love songs. Oh, Marianne, that's awesome. Oh, you were on the wrong one. Okay. So, okay. So, yeah. So if you guys, can you think of anything that will go with circus? Okay, so this is the little library card, and of course you could just put it in, and it could be a little pocket in the the thing. I'm gonna go ahead, and I should have closed this over, but you know, sometimes you don't do things the way that you think you might. Maybe, you know, maybe later you have a better idea of how you should have done it. I'm gonna put glue in here on the edges. The animals in the cages. Yes, the zoo. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Kat. Okay, I need to write these down because I do need, because these will be, I'm looking for companion kits to put on sale with the circus. So zoo, the rag quilt kit will be, okay, so zoo and rag quilt, those will be able to go. Okay, so we've added this little piece down here. Now we've got this little orange. I'm going to put that down there, but I'm going to take this off. Okay, remember, you don't have to use things as they are. So what else? The circus. Circus, circus. Circus. Okay, there you go. So something can come, will be able to go in that pocket. I made a bunch of things yesterday, so little things can go in there, big things can go in there. Oh wow, Irma. So yeah, so something can go in here and something can go here, and then you can write on all of the music. So I think that is, I think those are cool. Put this back in my box. Okay, so we did something with that. And did you guys see the shorts showing you my ladies that I made? I think they turned out really fun. Put them back in the... Okay, so next, that's a good idea. I think I'll do that. Tiny houses, because I can think of the old way, you know, where the circus came into town like a parade, and it would come in through the houses. I like that idea. You guys, some of you have heard the story that the circus came to town and there was an elephant in my brother's yard that, you know, his job was to keep the house safe from elephants. And one day there was actually, that's my brother that had cerebral palsy, you guys. And one day there was actually an elephant in the yard. He failed his job. Okay, so we've got those two. These are all pieces that we've done. So we've got another one of these. Oh, this is what I did yesterday. I took the hunky dory, and I made tags. So I'll have some dancing people in here. Oh, you guys can't see that. That's tomorrow's video. It's the striped border tut. You already saw it. We're live. I can't edit it out. Black lace over one of their faces. I'm looking to see if anybody... you guys, if you're answering my question, please put it in capitals, because sometimes you're talking faster than I can keep track. Okay, so we've got this one. And you know, I actually need... cards. I wish I'd have printed this on the thicker paper. Did I print the other one on the thicker paper? Nope, I didn't. So zoo animals, yes, we'll do. We got zoo animals, we got tiny houses, we got rag quilt because of the colors. I mean, summer daisy because of the colors, and I think in that one, do you get the clock? Do you get the little clocks? Do you get the bigger clock? The handkerchief, the round handkerchief clock? I don't remember if you get that in the daisy, summer daisy. I think you get it in Christmas Joy. Oh, Raggedy Ann and Andy. Yeah, we'll do that. Raggedy. Bye, Dorothy. Thank you again so much. Oh, I'm gonna leave that edge. I like the edge. And I'm gonna leave it because I can. So the shop vac came to, oh, you guys, the Patreons that were there, I tried out the can opener today. Oh my gosh. It cuts so good, so easy. Made in America. Pretty amazing. I'm really happy with it. Tom picked it out. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and I am going to round the corners on this. Oh, thank you, April. Thank you so much. Whoop. Okay. I don't want to keep cutting, so. Ouch. just go ahead. Because this is such thin paper, it doesn't want to do that. But you know what? It's okay. So, so what should we put on this one? We've got an and sign, which you guys, oh, we can hang that from the moon with some stitching. We'll hang it. We'll hang it from the moon. Thank you so much. I really enjoy doing the Patreon and figuring all the things out. And you know what? I think we'll do we'll go under. You guys, I did not come in here and sit down and plan what I was doing. I mean, if that's not obvious, I think it's probably pretty obvious. So I'm going to go ahead and go through this so that I'm right on the moon guy. Okay. And then I'm going to, instead of just coming around, I'm going to go ahead and come over. Okay, so like this, and then I'll come back through again. I didn't practice beforehand. I didn't even clean off my desk. My desk was as it was yesterday when I went into the kitchen to try and figure out what the heck I was going to make for dinner. I ended up making tacos, and they were totally delicious. Irma was making tostadas. I was like, oh, I think I'll make tacos. I was going to do a tri-tip, and then I was like, nah, I think I'll go all the way so that it literally hangs from the very peak. You're making tostadas again tonight? I don't have, I didn't use all the meat, but I get to have tacos for lunch. Tom is having spaghetti, because that's what I made the night before. I made skillet. I call it scabetti. Skillet spaghetti and scabetti. Yeah, a Judaism. My sister actually she called it biscotti. Scabetti? Biscotti. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. I don't know. And I wonder if my brother would remember. Those are the things that start to get hard when it's like, is anybody here still that would remember the answers to the questions about the family things? Oh, you didn't have meat on yours? Oh my gosh, Tom would think I've lost my mind. You should have seen when I told him we were having chicken salad the other day. He was like, what? It was actually really good, but yeah, he's... Okay, so I did some stitching. That's one of the things that we are supposed to do. And you need to, for your item that you're doing stitching, it needs to actually be stitching. It can be your sewing machine or hand stitching. It does not need to be anything, absolutely beautiful. It needs to be hand done. Okay, so So we're going to go ahead and hang the and I'm going to go back up through the knot. No, I'm not. I'm going to go through. I had pistachios, but I didn't put them in. But I had, we had gone to Applebee's and we got the house salad with our meal the other night, and they had put this cucumber tomato thing, vinaigrette. Oh my gosh, it was so good. So that's what I did. I made the chicken salad, or and we've been getting iceberg lettuce in one of the box from the place I've been going with Nora, the food bank place. And oh my gosh. So I made it with the iceberg lettuce and the chicken, and then I put that, oh, it was so good. Yay, you did it. It does, you guys, and I showed you, you can just baste something on there or tie a couple knots. It's not, and if you need to have someone else do it for you, have someone else do it. It just needs to be on your thing. So there, that's kind of fun. What do you think? I think that's kind of fun. It'll be interactive, and we've done that. Oh, I might want to put something on here. Do you think it's okay to add another moon on top, on something that has a moon? Would that be okay if I put a moon on here? I won't do a man in the moon. I'll just do the regular moon. And I'll do him blue. Hi, Debbie. Wow, long time. Star. I don't have any stars out. Star would be good. I agree. Okay, what do I got on this? What else is on here? Okay, there's a sun. There's the moon. Oh, you guys, I have a little tiny man in the moon face. I didn't know that. There's a little tiny world. North America and South America, and then Africa and Asia over here, right? Find your balance. Dream without fear. Listen. Look for the magic. Take your time. Breathe. Soulful. That one's missing. Okay, so there's that one. This one just has flowers, but you know what? It's probably, oh, this one's got a clock. And this one's just got like some dots. Yeah, these are from Michael. Oh boy. You guys do as I say, not as I do. It's like, am I going to be able to get them off the thing? Which one? Clock? The round one with the dots? The dots with gold polish. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, well, if I have to, I may have to take it. Oh my gosh. I should just sit down one day and do all of my stamps, or they're gonna... Okay, so this is a moon. What do you think? Looks like the center of a sunflower. Okay, here we go. Please be okay. There we go. Okay. And then we'll let that dry, and then we'll add our fingernail polish. We'll put this back on its page. And we stamped. Oh. Oh, I have this one with a bunch of rounds on it too. It had music. And another, oh, this is like a it's got 0 to 24. This, oh, it's clock like this. It's a 24-hour clock. Oh, that had music. Okay, well, we've done what we're, okay, let's do gold pen around the outside. Is this my new one? I think it is. No, can't be. Well, it could be. I'm going to go all the way up to the edge of the stamp. I'll feel better. I'm coloring. Yuck. Yeah, this can't be the new one. This cannot be the new one. Where's, oh, there's the new one. Okay, well, I'm going to finish out with this one. Okay. You know what? Pull my dad's. I've got one of my dad's pins. Pull it out. Make room for that in there. Okay. We'll go around the outside. This one should give us some sparkle to it. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. And that's what we've got on the other side. Happy birthday tomorrow, Debbie, happy birthday. Clock the moon. Okay, here we go. It's like a little planet. It's a random little planet. It's a random planet. So you guys know that there is supposed to be a comet sometime this week that was not supposed to be able to be seen. And it was supposed to be done. And it is not done. And you're supposed to be able to see it with the naked eye. And of course, even better with a telescope or whatever. But yeah, so I think it's, yeah, sometime this week. Okay, so there's one side and then the other side. Should we color the moon, or should we just leave it? Maybe just color the stars with the sparkle. I'm so glad you came in so we could wish you a happy birthday. That's perfect. Okay, so while we're figuring out what we're gonna do with that, I'll put it up here for right now. I don't know where all the ones I already made went. They're here somewhere. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull these off. And we have the two stamps. Okay, So, and we still have moon words. Okay, so we have the stamps. And oh, that's right. This does not have numbers. It just has letters. What about Raggedy Andy? It's put away. Darn. I had those numbers. Oh, wait. There they are. Got number stickers. A 6. And a 7. And an 8. Are you going to do something cool for your birthday? Okay, there's a... It's supposed to be a cent sign. Hi, Sherry. It will go in my journal, but it's not for the challenge. But it is going in my journal because I don't need to have 3 journals happening or 4. So, okay, there's that and that. And then I think this 9 is going to be the best. Or how about a bling? So, yeah, so those of you that are Patreons that haven't got to come to a Zoom yet, make sure you put it on your radar so that you can come and join us, because it's available to all Sapphire and above. So all that are at the $5 level and above. And we Zoom every Thursday. Used to be our Q&A. And we used to do that once a month. And now I had switched it, and we would be live and we craft and chat. But now I have Zoom, and so and we can Zoom longer than the 40 minutes. Okay, I don't like that. Is this a blue pen or is it? Editing videos, I use my iPhone, I use iMovie for editing. That way I can do everything all in one place. Should I, oh man, I don't know. I could go ahead and draw the line. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh wow. I need to go check that out. I haven't been over there yet. That's exciting. And inspiring, huh, you guys? Somebody used their fabric already. I've got blue. I'm just going to put blue around the outside. Okay. So these could go on the snippet. They could go on the snippet. I'm also thinking, so I have this piece of fabric. So I think, so this is the 6th. So we've done like 4 or 5 videos for the new challenge. And so I hope you have watched those and got to see, trying to do different things. Yes, you can do the obvious, but I'm trying to give you ideas that are different. You know what? We could go up, because we do have all these colors in this journal that are in this shirt. It's a shirt that got cut out and sewn, but it never got its serger part done. Okay, we take, ooh. Okay, there's that. And then I have my fabric that I'm using. Let's make sure that we don't cut off to where I don't have enough to cover it if I decide to use this for my cover. And it was a cloth napkin. Okay. So I'm just going to make a couple of little clusters that can then be added onto the top of a page or something. And I have this. Oh gosh, blue finger. I can use either side of this fabric. Okay, I think I want to pop it up on something. Okay. Huh. What should I put behind? What should I put behind them? I have, you know, somewhere around here, I have that old piece, this, that I wanted to add. Do we like that? This is the part when it's like, oh, you should have figured out what you were going to do before you came in here, Julie. You should have, before you hit that button, you should have known what you were doing. I have no idea. Well, I have one orange ticket. I have some orange. Save that out. I've got some gray ones I found when I was in there. We'll put these over here in this. I've got a bunch here that I think are going to be perfect to use with the circus. Okay, I don't like it. Okay, over here. Oh, yes. What do you think? What do you guys think? I like it. Friday Freebie looked like this. So we had the side-by-side postcard size, the little library pocket, 2 stamps, the words, and we have our Bible verse. So that's what I have. And so far, I made this little goodie out of one of the side-by-sides, and it is a card, and it goes like this. Remember, these are my colors for my journal. Okay, so I'm using the new Moon Music Digital, and so adding in the oranges, and so that gave me that. And I don't know what I did with the other ones I made. Oh, here they are. I think, yeah. So then I have this one I cut around the moon and did a tip in on one of the Patreon pages that the Patreons just received. And then on some music, I made this into a little tuck, and I added that. So we've got a tuck here and a tuck here. So that's what I've made so far out of it. And now I'm just gonna, I think these are just gonna be like little clusters that I can put onto a page. what they call this. It's like a little fabric frilly dilly. A frilly dilly. Is that what they'd call it? A frilly dilly? Probably not. Is that what I would call it? Probably. And let's see if we can straighten this out. And then we'll use staples. And that staples that all together. Okay, and that is ready. Ready. And we'll do the same thing on this one. And on this one, it'll go on this side. And my hand's over here so that I remember that my glue is going on this side. And this time I'll go down. I like numbers. I like tickets. A fabric frilly dilly. Is that what I said? Okay. And then I do want to cancel the stamp. I was waiting to see how I used it. I was actually planning to put it into something. So go ahead and use this. And this. And we'll get, I'm going to pull out the black. Over the page frilly dilly. I made an over the page thing yesterday while we were zooming. I was just making ephemera yesterday while we were doing the Zoom thing. Okay. Oops. There we go. So we made our own stamp on a fabric frilly dilly. A fabric frilly dilly. If you think of what the real name is for that, let me know. But right now it is a fabric frilly dilly. Okay, and then we'll put this one under here, and I think, oh, I don't want to go through. Okay, we'll come down. There we go. It probably would have been okay. Well, no, because this moves, so I'm glad I didn't. Such a messy desk. Oh my goodness. Can you believe this messy desk? I think I want to come over here. And we have this that I'm using. So I've been going through and grabbing the flower. Grabbing the flower. Grabbing the flower. Grabbing the flower. Do I want to do the flower or the... Nope, we'll do the... There we go. This is the in-between piece. Okay. I like it. I like it very much. So using the now we didn't use the words. I think I'll save them. I'll use them in other places in the journal. Okay, so we have fabric frilly dillies. We have this page here, and I think we could add 3 flowers to the edge there. What else could we add? Oh, I know, the stencil. If we knew where the stencil was. Where is the stencil? Oh, maybe I went, oh, you don't need this anymore. And I let it go off the desk. Bye, Debbie. It was so good to see you. Come back again soon. Okay. I don't see the stencil. Okay, the other thing I have that I'm planning to use in here is this. I think the pattern on this is amazing, and it works really well with this journal. Go black and white. Where did I put that stencil? You have those? Well, I've had them for a long time. It's like, oh, I like that very much. I like the way that turned out. Like that very much. Okay. So now I'm going to go up this edge right here. The other side, the edge is going to get a ready edge probably. Oh, no, that's not that one. Is where I was going to originally put it. That's okay. Okay. Okay, kind of like that idea. going to go with the top one because it's the side one will make it harder to put things in and out. So I'm going to put it right here. That'll bring in some of the orange. Okay. And while we've got this and we have this out, it takes a village. It takes a village to finish a Dear Julie challenge. Okay. That's funny. So this can go in here. It'd be a flip-flop. Oh, my hair is coming out of my ponytail apparently, or out of my scrunchy thingy and touching my face. Little pieces of it. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Oh, I think we're gonna have to glue this. Oh yeah. Okay, I like it though. Okay, then this, we're gonna do the flip-flop. So we'll go ahead and I don't like my hair touching my face. It's like, don't touch my face. I did a little tiny piece here, little tiny one. Sometimes we do a little tiny one. That was little tiny one. Okay. Put it in the crease. Okay, so we'll pull that over and we'll have all that. Okay. Okay, and then on this side, I'm just going to leave this as a card for right now. Figure out what to do with it. Okay, so our Friday freebie is this. Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and I think I want blue today I'll go with light blue. Okay, and then I need to use the one that has the address. Remember, if you picked this up yesterday, yours doesn't have the address for the verse. So you might want to either just write it in. Okay, so for my verse card ring, my verse ring, I'm going to go ahead and wrap around this. It's in the Patreon, in the free section. I did not have time yet to put it in the other places yet. But it always goes in the Patreon. So, it's weird. That is the easiest one to put it in. And everybody can see it there. When I put it in the crafty community, some people cannot get it out of there to print it. So when there's only minutes, it goes in the Patreon. And then when I have time, they'll all go in to buy me a coffee. That one also takes a minute to do it. So this is, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. And that is Psalm 23:6. Okay. And I think, since we're doing the moon, I think we'll do a moon on here. Maybe middle size moon. There's the big one. No, this is the middle size. Okay, so this is the Tim Holtz moon mask. So there's that. And then we put the stencil over it. I like to start on one side and have it be dark and then come across. Okay, and then we'll come in and shadow this side. Okay, so there's my moon. And you get 3 different sizes in the moon mask. My packaging is over there somewhere. Because I've just got a lot going on. Oh my gosh. Irma, that's funny. Okay, and then I've just been using whatever my theme is for the week. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. And whatever the theme is, I've been continuing that onto my verse card. And I will dwell. Oh, shall follow me. Shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord. Let's make sure I got that right. Shall follow me all the days of my life. Yes. I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me. And we'll go over here. Okay. And let's see. See, then I get to the point that I don't want to use any of the things, because then I might run out before I'm finished with my journal. Okay, let's do some. Okay, don't lose those, because those are the things that we made today. Okay, I'm going to use this. Okay, go ahead and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put this on this side. So I've been, my tomatoes have been going crazy all of a sudden, because we had beautiful weather. I mean, it was hot, but it wasn't stifling like it is today. And they grew so much, and so I had to go get bamboo out of the bamboo patch and give them something to climb on. They're probably, well, they're probably 8 feet, 9 feet. Whoop, 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 whoop. Stay, stay, stay. Did Cat get to come back? So, yeah, they're very tall, very happy. It's kind of like looking out a curtain. Yeah, it's kind of like looking out a curtain. Okay, so that I can put it on my little ring here. Go ahead and line that up. Thank you, Marianne. And there we go. Okay. So now I can add it to my ring. Okay, so these are some of the, well, these two are they'll go into the new Facebook group, which hopefully I will get that made next week and open that up. And so, yeah, so this was the week that we did the quilting. And now we're with this one. with the moon. Okay, so, you know, all the different things. It's kind of fun to be able to just make something. And I've done that one twice. I don't know where the other one is. Right next to each other. Different weeks. So, yeah, so that is my Friday Freebie verse ring, Bible verse ring, and I am really glad to have that. I think it's going to be a great place to be able to find inspiration and just the Word of God, and find it quickly and be able to apply it for peace and guidance. So we used our Moon Friday Freebie, and from this piece I made this little goodie, and that will go into my journal, and it has journaling space on the back. I love that it's got the blue in it. I think that is going to be great with my journal that I'm making. So these are the stamps, and so I made the fabric frilly dillies. These will just be able to go into the journal. I can attach them somewhere in there. They could, as Big Mama said, they could go over a page. Could even, you know, decorate it more on the other side and have it go over the page. But I think that that'll be fun, especially on a page that that's a journaling page, so you can just flip it up and journal under it, and yet you'll still have the decorations, the colors that I'm embellishing. So, and I think that they go really well with the moon music, which is the digital that I'm using as my main digital this month. I'm also using French Fashionista and the Halloween postcard journal kit. Okay, so that is the Frilly Dillies. And then from the other moon, I went ahead and I went and cut around it, added it to a piece of the lined paper. I left the edge on both of the things that I made today. I left the edge. And so this is a page that the Patreons received last month. And so I think that was a fun thing to use. You can go ahead and write right on top of that. And used our man in the moon down here because we have the man in the moon up here. Okay. So that's going to give me a page for in the journal. And then the little library pocket. So this is the little library pocket. And I put it together and used it as a tuck spot. Okay, so we'll be able to come and put things in the little tuck spot on both sides. And I made it into a flip-flop. Okay, so there's our flap, and there's our flip-flop. Not a true flip-flop because I did not attach it to the inside, so it's not going shoo. It's just sitting nicely. Okay, so the library pocket, the side-by-side pages, and the stamps is what I used from today's Friday Freebie. And so I think that these will be fun. Like I said, you could go ahead and put an owl, cover them up with an owl I did have an owl, as a matter of fact. I don't know where he went though. He was right here, because, oh, there he is. So this was a Friday freebie from 10/9/22. We had a full moon, but there's an owl, and you could go ahead and put your owl on that moon. Cut out, put him on there. So, all kinds of moon stuff. What will you use it for? Yeah, I love, I think this will be fun. This is an actual music page that I had, and because I'm doing moon music, I added that in here. So this will be able to go just like that, okay? Or on a page that's like this, okay, where you might, yeah, this would be a journaling page probably, and then you can just flip that up and journal on it, but you would have some decoration. So I think that is really fun. Okay, so yeah, these had nothing to do with the challenge this time, but I am putting this in my challenge journal. Okay, so I am going to put these little goodies in the challenge journal. And so, yeah, there we go. Moon Music is our digital that I'm using this time. That's the newest digital in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And so, so we got our little moon people that we can use to go with. Okay, there you go. And we still have all the moon words, and I'll just leave them on my desk, and hopefully I'll get them and get to use them for something. Okay, find something to celebrate every day. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Yes, thank you for your thumbs up. That I appreciate that. Also, if you could watch another video after this one, YouTube really likes that. And it doesn't look like YouTube is putting my videos out there for you to find them. So remember that we are here every day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, except for on Sunday, but there will be a video that will go up on Sunday, so watch for that. We just don't have a premiere chat because I can't always be there, and so and I'm at church at 10:30. So yeah, so we're gonna take Sundays off as far as our premieres, but there will be a video, so I hope you'll check that out. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. And I already gave you a sneak peek of what I'm making. Bye-bye.